Hey guys, how y'all doing today? Well, we were out riding this thing the other day, and I got my leg caught up underneath the back tire and hyper stressed it or something like that and bent my knee the wrong way. And it's got me pretty tore up. I'm limping and gimping and not doing anything except letting it heal. But I thought I'd better come out here, try to start Herbie up. And I'm going to turn the key off when I get running. And if it stays running, that'll keep the fuel pump from working, and I can run the carburetor out of gas. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get in there and fish around and unplug the wires. I don't know if, I think that if I turn the key off, it'll keep running. And it will run out of gas. As for this thing, when we got out to the RV park, or the 4x4 park the other day, first it started it up here at the house and did fine. We put it on his trailer, got out there, but as soon as we tried to start it out there, the pull rope assembly came apart. And so we took it apart out there in the field and retied the knot inside that contraption. And there is a compression release cable hooked up into that mechanism. And apparently we didn't get that put back together correctly because it doesn't work. I had to actually hold it on the engine with my hand while he pulled it in order for us to get it started. And after it warmed up, we could start it again without that. But we couldn't get it to start without doing that. So I need to take that back apart and get that right. But I'm not doing that today because I'm just trying to heal up. I actually have to go back to work tomorrow for 2 days, and then I get a few more days off, and maybe I'll feel better by then. But now I just want to see if we can't get these fired up and get the gas run out of the carburetors, because I know me, it may be a while before I get back to them. So for starters, I'm going to start up the Kawasaki. Well, I think I'm going to try to start the Big Red first. I don't know what you guys can see here. I'd like to run them both out of gas, so that's what I'd like to do. I don't think I'll be able to do that by myself. I hurt my arm. I may have to wait. key turned off on the bayou, and it's over there idling, and just stay out here with it long enough for it to die, and then go turn the run button off. And then I'm going to try to just push back over here somewhere. But the whole plan is for me not to aggravate my leg. Thankfully this thing isn't heavy. There she died. That didn't take long, huh? Yeah, it didn't take long. I'm just going to push this over here for now. All right. And that's going to be it for today, boys. Sorry for the disappointment. Yeah, I just can't risk doing anything to aggravate my leg. I didn't do anything yesterday except put a brace on it and rest. And today I got the brace off of it. The swelling's gone down, but it's still tender. I know if I even try to cross my legs, it lets me know, man, you're not ready. So that's going to be it for now. And maybe in a couple of days I'll feel like doing something better. I'm going to demonstrate for you how I managed to run over my own leg on this thing. We were on a path and there was a great big log at an angle in front of us. It was on a trail, it was on a steep grade, and I got my front tire over it, and I got high centered on the bottom, and I was rocking it back and forth trying to keep my balance and stuff. And when I got moving again, I started to tip, and I put my foot down like this, and then I got traction and the thing started going, and the back tire literally ran over my leg, and you can see how my knee is. Well, it pushed my knee. It wouldn't bend that way, you know. It's trying to bend that way, not that way, and it did. It bent that way, and I heard a big old pop, and I thought I had broke it. I thought I had broke my kneecap, which I did pop it. I don't think I dislocated it, but I don't know what it did, man, but I know it's sore and it swole up. Anyway, yeah, just like that. And it ran over myself. Like the dang. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tear that all apart and fix that, because there's a spring in there that winds up, and I don't think we have it in the right place. I knew when we put it in there that it didn't look like it would actually do anything, because it wasn't hooked to anything that moved. But I'm gonna have to get the book out and see if I can't figure out how it goes and redo it. I had a man ask me about his bayou won't shift gears, and I told him that there might be a place to lubricate that drive shaft up on the front end of the motor, but I was just looking, and no, it's all oiled from the engine oil. The transmission and the engine are all oiled by the same oil, and there is a place where you can take the drive shaft. They call it the propeller shaft in the book. You can slide it out and grease the splines, and that's all you can do to it. Other than that, it's all internally oiled. So I'm going to get on there and email him and let him know that. I was going to take a picture of the filler spout on there, but it's been a while, you know. I couldn't remember for sure. But I was mistaken, thankfully. Anyway, his won't shift in a gear. He says he went riding, brought it home, took it off the trailer, and then he can't get it to shift. Which, to me, if he was riding it, it was fine until he got it on the trailer. And then when he got it off the trailer, it won't shift. I'm thinking it's got to be something simple. His clutch isn't disengaging or something like that. But anyway, hopefully we can talk back and forth and get that bug worked out for him. And I was talking to him before, and he was having troubles with it, and I walked him through a bunch of different things, and he kept doing the things I was telling him, and he got it running. And yay for that, you know. Glad that worked out. And now he's having troubles again, and I have never messed with the transmission inside that thing. And except for looking at the book, I really don't know. So keep our fingers crossed for him. His name's James. So James, if you're watching this, that's what happened. And you'll be getting an email from me shortly. Of course, by the time you see this, you'll have already gotten that email. Anyway, I'm going to go, guys. I'll see you. Y'all take care. And we'll see you next time around. Alright? Alright.